quick review of last night's episode of 90 Day Fiance. I wasn't going to make it at all. I decided to make it at the last minute just so we know what to talk about when I go live this week. I will be going live again one day this week. I'll let you guys know which day I decide. I'll post it on my community feed. But we got to talk about last night's episode. Because we need a couple days to figure out what the hell just happened. Like, what went on? Let's start with the most confusing relationship of them all, in my opinion. And that would be Stephanie and Erica. People, Stephanie's acting extremely weird. What the hell is going on? She doesn't want to be touchy-feely with her girlfriend, okay? Oh, all right. But even worse than that is, I feel like she's intentionally trying to pick a fight with her. She's nagging about every little single thing. It makes absolutely no sense. I cannot figure it out. Not to save my life. I mean, listen, you might not want it to be affectionate on the first day, but I mean, after a couple days, really? I mean, and it's not like she's not. Listen, people, I don't think she's shy. This is my personal opinion. She was a stripper, okay? She knows how to, she's familiar with the world of sex, okay? Put it that way. I'm not understanding her. And plus, not only was she a stripper, she also has that app. She posts nude pictures of herself still to this day. So I'm so confused as to what the hell is going on in her head. She's really pushing Erica away. She's starting fights with her every 5 minutes. Nitpicking, nagging, I don't like this, I don't like that, I can't do that. I don't understand what's going on. Finally, Erica couldn't take it anymore. Erica tried to have an honest conversation with her, like, I need to be touched. Something's going on here. Something's very weird. And she acted like she had no idea what the hell Erica was talking about. Finally, Erica got so frustrated, she got out and left. She got up and walked out, left her in the restaurant by herself. And I don't blame Erica. Like, Stephanie, you're acting extremely weird. It doesn't make sense. You claim this is your girlfriend. You claim you love her, but then you come over here and you act like you were forced to come over here and that she's taking up your time. It makes no sense. That's what we got to talk about when we go live, people, because I can't figure it out. And if anybody else could, let me know. And it's not like this is her first time on television. She's been on television a couple times. Let's see. She was in a movie before called She's Got It. She was on that TV show, oh my God, called All That. Remember that Nickelodeon show? She was on another show called Are You All That? She was even on a show called Supreme Justice with Judge Karen Mills. I remember that. Don't you guys remember that? It's not like she's camera shy. I mean, every little single thing that Erica did, it made Stephanie complain. Okay, she was nag, including meeting her friends. She didn't even want to meet her friends because she had heard that she had hooked up with one of the friends back in the day. It made no sense. She found fault in every single thing. So we got to definitely talk about this on my live. In the meantime, you guys let me know in the comments section if any of you can figure it out. I certainly can't. So I'm going to do what I do best. And I'm going to go ahead and label Stephanie a neurotic nut job. Okay? That's what she is, people. Now let's move on. Next, let's talk about Usman and Lisa. Oh my God. Okay, in this episode, Mom finally stepped up and saved the day. Okay? So Lisa met his mother and Mom said she wasn't feeling Lisa. She actually got up and walked off. Now remember, early in the season, Usman said that if Mom doesn't approve, that relationship is over. And guess what, people? She did not approve and she wasn't shy about it, okay? She was like, I'm not understanding this. Why does this woman want my child? A very older woman wants to mess up my child's life? I'm not having it. She got up and walked out. And I think, in my opinion, saved the day, okay? Usman does not need to marry Lisa. Usman has so many opportunities and other ways to get in the U.S. if that's his goal. I mean, one of his ways to get into the U.S. is start picking up on Trisha Paytas, okay? Have you guys seen, they did an interview. Trisha did an interview with him a couple weeks ago, and she was all over him, okay? That kind of all over him. So, I mean, he has plenty of other women closer to his age to pick from to get over here in the U.S. if that's still his goal. But Lisa, I'm glad Mama stopped that show. Good job, Mom. Let's move on. Next, let's talk about the mentally deranged Geoffrey Pasto, okay? In this episode, he was supposed to be exposing his past to Varia. Okay, he told her that he had been to prison 2 years-ish No, first, that's another lie. You can't reveal the past, Jeffrey, if you're going to keep lying, you nut job. 2 yearish? How about 3 years for selling drugs? You forgot a slew of other things that was in your past, like how you like to steal, okay, you're a damn thief, and you're psycho, you're crazy, you like to beat up on women. You forgot all of that part. He just said, well, I was spent some time in prison. Oh, maybe around 2 yearish. He didn't even get that right. That's a damn lie. 3 years, you were in prison 3 years. Tell the truth, you little liar. I mean, oh my God. Listen, she didn't need to hear the rest. She was very disappointed, and you could tell this is the exact time that she is pulling away from this relationship. And thank goodness, because Jeffrey's a nut job with way too many secrets in his closet, including the death of his son. Please, I'm not the one that made you a suspect. You talked to the police department, not me, but you are a complete nut job, and you just don't come forward with your nut jobness. You want to keep muddying the waters. You want to hide who you are, but you can't. I mean, I can't believe you lied on national television. 2 yearish. Bold-faced lie. How about 3 years, liar? But here's the good news in all of this. You could tell that Varya really picked up on the bad signs. Like, she immediately backed away. So she's not going to spend or waste any time of her life on him, this deadbeat nut job. And another good thing is, when this quarantine is up, if we're lucky, he will be in jail where he belongs. He really does not belong on television. You guys heard me rant about this before. I'm just reiterating, something's wrong with him upstairs. So at least Varya didn't get hurt in this entire escapade. Okay, let's move on. Next, we have Big Ed and Rose. Okay, listen, people, I'm going to admit, it was a little funny watching Ed totally destroy his chances with Rosemary and her family, okay? He continued to be uncomfortable this episode. He continued to not hide it. Of course, there was the shower scene that was a debacle. And then there was things like spending the night in the house. And they don't have any air conditioning, so it was really hot. And he just kept picking away at her lifestyle. Basically, the father tried to show him where he lives. It's like a little shack, to be honest, and his favorite pigs. And Ed was like scared about the pigs and kept sliding in the mud, and he was just having a terrible time. And instead of like showing your disdain, okay, Ed, this is all on you. This is your fault. I'm not blaming you for the conditions, you feeling uncomfortable. Okay, you might feel uncomfortable, but I'm blaming you for not knowing how to get yourself out of a bad situation in a polite manner. You could have did something like this. This is what I would have did. I would have said, okay, you know what, you guys, I want to treat you guys to a nice day at the hotel, and we'll all have a family trip. Let's make it a family trip. Let's go. Everything's on me. That's what I would have did. They would have been like, oh, she's so nice. She's going to pay for everything. Let's go. That's a better way than to look down on them and be like, you live like this? Oh, we don't do that in the U.S. Oh, stop, Ed. This is the reason you don't have a relationship till this day. Someone has to teach you one-on-one how to impress the parents, okay? Because if you get in any relationship, I don't care what age you are, that's the best way to seal a good relationship with who you're dating is get to the parents first. If they like you, they will vouch for you. But I guess no one told Big S that. He's left out. And then last but not least, there's David and Lana. In this episode, David went to Lana's hometown to allegedly find her. But we all know that David knows what's going on. He has lied to TLC. He knows this is a catfish. And I don't have a problem with it. The only problem I have with it is if you're going to lie to TLC, make it entertaining, okay? Don't make it obvious where we can point it out. You're never going to find Lana. There is no Lana, okay? You're going around to candy shops showing people pictures. That's kind of boring. I mean, I would spice it up just a little bit if I were you. Okay, guys, that's my very quick review of last night's episode of 90 Day Fiance. We have a lot to talk about in the comment section. I want to know what you guys thought about it, but in particularly, I really want to know what do you guys think the problem is with Stephanie? A stripper, okay? There's nothing wrong with being a stripper, but you just don't find them being so shy. I mean, can you explain this to me, people? Make this make sense. If anyone understands what's going on, please make this make sense to me. Okay, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.